Sources of Strength has impacted my life by thinking in a new perspective on how to get people more involved with each other and just make them feel better on a day-to-day basis. Not everybody is in the best point in their life. Everybody's going through something that you may not know, and just everybody needs a place to belong.
To me, Sources of Strength means that schools are putting more emphasis on mental health, not just the test scores or the sports, but also making sure that the kids feel good while doing it.
Like a year ago today, I was in like a really bad place. A reason I was like in that bad place is because I didn't know how to get out. And I think ever since I discovered that, I've been able to use those skills and become a better person and a best version of myself.
Sources of Strength is a radically strengths-based upstream suicide prevention program. And for being such an evidence-based suicide prevention program, you're actually not going to hear us talk about that all that often because we spend all of our time focusing on protective factors. That's our whole philosophy at Sources of Strength, is how can we really grow in these protective factors, both in our own lives and with other people.
As a therapist and as a community member in Southwest Wisconsin, 4 years ago, I learned that we had a problem with loneliness, and a program that I was able to bring into our area was Sources of Strength. And Sources of Strength creates a whole new language for our area that's really well received. One, because it's fun, and the second is because people know they have a lot of strengths, but sometimes it's hard for them to really shout it out and voice it.
This is our second retreat around Sources of Strength, and this week we focused specifically on belonging because there are a lot of barriers. And instead of focusing simply on the barriers, we wanted to focus on what does it mean to belong to ourselves first, so that we can then extend from a place of authenticity that sense of belonging to others around us.
To me, belonging is being accepted by people who truly care about you and care about your well-being. In general, you just love where you are and what you're doing, and you just feel like you can be completely 100% yourself.
You don't feel that you shouldn't be there. You feel that you're accepted.
It means having people at our school who are leaders and they're willing to reach out to people who need it and just make everyone smile and have a good time, because everyone deserves to belong.
It's looking at the different areas of our lives and the different places we can find strength and the different places we can find hope, and tapping into those different areas and those different people and growing stronger that way, and also being a support for other people.
I hope schools can realize that you don't have to have all the same interests as people to just talk to them and be nice to them. Be a good human towards them.
Helping others belong is really going to be about respecting them as a basic human and showing them that they are the person who is mattering in this conversation right now.
I think this is a way that we can show others in the community that more people in the community care for our kids, for our future.
I think especially in this world where we've been isolated for 2 years now with COVID, really reaching out and creating connections with other people is a practice that I try to cultivate every day.
We're asking the schools to bring together their strengths and the communities to come together to be able to promote mental well-being for the students, the staff, the families, and the communities. We know that every student, every school, every community has strengths. Every business, all of you watching this video have strengths. And we invite you to be part of this movement to improve well-being in our region and in our state, and to feel like you belong to something big too.